Hi, everyone. Glad to have you with us. We've got some FIBA-friendly basketball to get into. Should be very interesting. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Canada taking on USA. Always fun to watch some international basketball. These guys are excited to play.
Yeah, even though it's a friendly, these teams are happy to have some time with each other, hone their teamwork for the next FIBA tournament.
Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Edwards for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
In these FIBA games, we get to see a lot of NBA teammates squaring off his opponents.
That's a really cool aspect of international play. Guys may have gone into battle together for years in the NBA, but that doesn't matter now. It's all about representing your country.
Here's SGA. USA making their last shot. Outside Sharp, looking to win the run. And again, it's Canada missing. Pass to MP. From deep three-point range. And again, USA with the triple.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
And here's Canada. It's a 10-point game. Here's Sharp. There's the three. Rebound USA. MP's got 4 rebounds now. USA with the ball movement. Fires the three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. Back in 2023, Canada placed 3rd at the Worlds in the Philippines. Their best finish ever.
Yeah, in the 3rd place game, they beat the United States in an overtime classic. Dylan Brooks had 39 for Canada in that one. SGA with 12 assists. A monumental win in their basketball history.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
MP shot is off. Canada trails by 11. Sharp finds SGA. And the three off target. Pass to MP. The three is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 17.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Pass to McCollum. Fires the 3. Rebound USA. You look at the current Canada roster. You start with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, the former MVP headlines this Canadian team. When you have a #1 option like SGA, that makes things easier on everyone else. And it doesn't hurt their entire roster are NBA guys. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Unloads. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 19 points. 52 seconds left in the first. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks left side. Fires from deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And that's 21 points for MP.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's MP making things happen for USA. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. We'll be right back. And we're just getting the second quarter started in this FIBA friendly. Been a very interesting game so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
For three, Barrett. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lets it fly from 18. And it's USA with another.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Pass to Barrett. Launches it. And it's Barrett again missing. USA leading by 20. MP outside. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. MP's got 30 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 33 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Harris. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. From deep, MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. Rebound USA. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. MP's got 39.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Sharp. Still no points. Barrett can't hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Count it.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Sharp. It's Barrett on the wing. No good on the 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Wiggins outside. It's Sharp on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And so here's USA. USA with the ball movement. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And it's Murray with the ball for Canada. Pass to Sharp for 3. Rebound USA. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Simons finds MP. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 51. And so it's USA with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hi, everyone. Welcome back as the second half of this FIBA friendly is getting underway here. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McCollum. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Edwards. Yep, that one goes. Edwards has got 5 now.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Outside, SGA. Pass to McCollum from the arc. Rebound, USA. Edwards with it. McCollum covering. Here's MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 53 points. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Edey. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. SGA against MP. 3-pointer sharp. And it's MP with a rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
So it's Canada now. USA making their last shot. 3-pointer sharp. And it's MP with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Too open that time. Made it look easy.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's SGA. And he can't bank that one in. And here's USA. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Releases. And it's USA with another.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's scoreless. And the dunk by Edey.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
MP, that one's good.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
McCollum's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Maxey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Maxey covering. And that one's good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's MP, and it's USA with another.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Canada. 50 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's Brooks missing. And here's USA. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's MP. Money on the 19-footer. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
MP showing he's one to be reckoned with at the highest level.
Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. Rebound USA. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Count that bucket.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And here's SGA outside. And so it's USA way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And we're just getting underway here in this final quarter. In what is... He's checked in for USA. McConnell comes in for Simons. Then for Canada, Edey's checked in for Wiggins. Sharp comes in for Alexander Walker. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Murray.
And I like the feel that Jaquez has. A high IQ player.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. McCollum outside. And again, it's Canada missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
MP shot is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Sharp. McCollum outside. On the wing, Brooks. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. So it's Canada now. To the inside, Edey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. That one goes in. Brooks has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
MP shot is good.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
And here's Canada. Left side SGA. Pass to Sharp. Takes the 3. Rebound USA.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And MP throws it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. There's McCollum with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Outside for Brooks. 3-pointer. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And they pick up 2.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Now here's McCollum. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on T.J. McConnell.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
First one falls for him. Simons is checked in for Joe. So he gets them both. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And MP throws it down.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP with a rebound. Simons finds MP. And MP throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And so USA takes the win.
And you can say it's only a friendly, but they showed a lot of heart tonight. What a huge confidence boost for this group in preparations for that next FIBA tournament.
And you got to hand it to them. They just came in and got the job done.
Well, you have to take these friendlies seriously. They don't get a ton of games together as a national team, so every game is valuable.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. You sometimes hear a player refuse to lose, but tonight you really did, MP. You were all over the glass, crossing the 20-rebound threshold in a dominating performance. Walk us through it.
If you want to be a winner, you gotta go where the winning happens. And in our game, that's the boards. I got the bruises to prove it if you don't believe me.
Well, you take care of yourself, MP. Well done.
Man, I gotta go take an ice bath.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for being with us here tonight. And we'll see you next time.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
Watch the screen.
You got him.
Yo, right here, right here.
I got your help, guy.
Get yours, man.
Let's go, man. D up on Tyrese.
Hey, watch the pick. Who's that? Who's that?
You got it. Listen, I got it.
Hey, yo.
Pick coming. Take that.
That was good.
Good job.
Hey, swing it.
Green coming.
D up on Mitchell. Come around.
Hey, yo, right here. Keep working.
Stay on him.
Watch out. Yo, match up on that Pete. Keep going. Keep working. It's okay. Fall up. Get it, baby. Get it. That was good.
There you go. This is what you've been working for.
Help me out.
That's all you.
Mine.
Do better right here. I see him. Watch him. Get him.
Hey, yo, right here.
Ball. Hey, come to me. I got your help. Watch out. Forget about it. Reset.
Hey, yo, get on MP. Let's go, baby. Focus on this right here. Where we go?
Hey! Screen. Get through.
Hey, heads up.
We good. Come get it, come get it. Match up on MP. Coming. Mitchell. Get the board out. Bring it up. Come around. Get him out. Get him out, baby.
MP, it's good to see you, man. Can't believe the big NBA star is gracing our little gym with his presence.
It's good to see you too, Dion. You know I gotta stay true to my roots now. But hey, you still hosting runs all summer or what?
Of course. I'll have you in shape for the season in no time.
Bet. Hey, so who you got out there right now?
You tell me. Anyone you want to run with, I can get them, as long as they're free agents.
I got you.
Right.
But is it cool if I bring some of my teammates to run with me?
Oh, no doubt. In fact, it'll probably help y'all build chemistry for next season.
Hey, you the man, Dion.
Yeah, I'm just a humble teacher of the game. But who you want to run with?
Switch. Pressure him up. Come to me.
Shoot that. Let's go, man. You got it. Hustle. Yo, watch the mellow.
You got him, you got him. Box him out.
Oh, knock that in.
Yo, over it.
Get on Tyrese. Screen. Oh, hit down. That's all good. Shooting that, bro. That was good. Hey, who's watching them? Switch.
Get it.
Hey, get on that beat. Go. That's all good.
You got it.
Hey, yo, right here.
This you.
Yo, right here.
Set up. This you. Represent. Yeah. You got it. You do that.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby.
I got yours. Over. Whose man is that? Don't forget the clock.
Hey.
Rip that.
Yo, watch him go.
This is it right here. You got it.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work? What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work? What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to announce
All right, MP. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Tonight you got a chance to do just that.
Yes. Yes. Tonight.
Ain't ready, MP. Good, MP. Good.
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the gate. What can those teams do to improve?
Well, MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference. And he's let everyone know about it, too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Finals MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year one, that is unheard of.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. MP out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Banchero in at the 5. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
MP is in the spotlight tonight as we have a marquee matchup at the center spot, and I talked to MP about it. He told me, I'm not going to lie, this is a game we've been looking forward to. It's always fun to measure yourself up against other greats at your position. This is MP's chance to do that and more. Back to you.
It's going to be a couple of heavyweights going at it tonight, and we thank you for the report. White the pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, Pritchard. They get it back. Three-pointer. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
MP up top. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Suggs kicks to MP. To the middle. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Tatum passes to Keita. Back to Tatum. That 3 off the mark. Magic leading by 7. To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. 14 points for MP. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Magic also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Banchero. Richardson comes in for Bain. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. Back to George. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Whitehead's shot is off. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 17-5 run here. And MP throws it down. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shots good by Whitehead.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Magic leading by 13. Richardson outside, down low. And again, MP. MP's got 20 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Inside. Here's Markov, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And the second free throw, good. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
George with the ball. Sinks the triple.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
MP from deep. It's good!
Wow.
He did it!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Orlando out in front as they wrap up the first quarter on a 20-7 run. And the second quarter will be on the way. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Jason Tatum is out there with Sam Hauser. Then it's Paul George, and it's Gonzalez in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive, and he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Shots good by Whitehead.
And finally, someone scored. It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Brown is checked in for Whitehead. Brown against MP. And it's Hauser in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And so Orlando, again, turning it over.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Jason Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Pass to Gonzalez from outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Gonzalez has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's MP, and MP throws it down. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Right through contact, MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gonzalez passes to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
Lots of moments, RJ, shine through in the career of Jason Tatum.
The one that sticks out to me was the moment of relief after they won the finals. The "we did it" quote will live in Celtics infamy, echoing that of the great Kevin Garnett.
To the paint. MP fights for it.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Suggs against Tatum. On the wing, Brown takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
And that one's good. Tatum.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 39. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's into the 40 scoring-wise, a familiar place to be.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list. Tatum wide open, he fires one. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's MP. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 43 points. Over in the corner, Brown. And so it's the Orlando Magic out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Well, they're running the offense through MP. A guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is...
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early seasons. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. MP out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the point guard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's good. MP's got 45 points. And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
Magic leading by 19 points. Here's Banchero, and it's good for 2. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Brown wide open, he fired. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Banchero, that's good.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's stolen by Suggs. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Orlando making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Banchero, and it's Richardson in for Bain. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brown the pass to Queta. Pritchard with a wide open look. Offline with his three.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And MP now a sophomore in this NBA. Greg, he didn't waste any time leaving his mark with a title.
And he came in wanting to be a winner, and he's accomplished that in his first year. Now it's all about staying hungry so MP can start adding to his legacy.
Queta's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And MP throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
White, wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Orlando.
Come around.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Suggs has got his first 3 points of the game. Tatum against Wagner. Over in the corner, Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Quick answer, Jaylen Brown from long distance.
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Sam Houses checked in for Jason Tatum. George comes in for Jaylen Brown. Whitehead's checked in for White, and it's Gonzalez in for Pritchard. George, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Like the pass to MP. Takes it from 10, and he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 59 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Magic running away with this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many.
Players, Greg, have used technology to train. It sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Two main storylines tonight, MP. The win your team picked up and the show you put on. Can you talk about that?
Our coach is always stressing getting off to a fast start in game and in season. So we're trying to rack up as many dubs as we can early to put ourselves in the best position to finish strong heading into the playoffs.
Anything to say about your individual performance? Particularly coming against someone competing with you for all-star votes, as you mentioned in your pregame social media video.
No. My game said all I gotta say.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation.
Good game, MP.
All right, MP, everybody knows you as a baller. Tell us something that you know people don't know you know as well as baller.
Maple syrup.
I'm recording, bro. I need a serious answer.
No, I'm not even kidding you, bro. I'm from Vermont. I could talk maple syrup all day with the best of them.
And what's there to talk about?
Xander, what isn't there to talk about? Golden versus dark. Thoughts on the rule of 86? The best syrup and snow for syrup on snow?
Syrup on snow.
See that right there. That tells me you're an amateur. I can't even talk maple syrup with you.
So you're telling me you know a good syrup as soon as you taste it?
No, before I taste it, Zan. The color, the aroma, that's enough to know. If you know, quality is unmistakable.
Okay, well, moving on. Which you know better, syrup or ball?
Oh, ain't nothing I know better than ball.
All right, well, I know it's still early, but...
Well, I'm going up against another pretender to the throne tonight. So when I finish the game with a win and a bunch more points than him, that'll be unmistakable. MP, out.
and welcome. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and fence up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference peers this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter.
And so far, he's backing up his talk. You'd be hard-pressed to find a player at his position who's meant more to his team than MP. If he keeps playing at this level, I can't imagine he won't be in the starting 5 on All-Star Weekend.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about tonight's all-star caliber duel in the front court. MP isn't too concerned with it, telling me my main focus is on picking up the win. I'll go out there and do what I got to do to make that happen. MP clearly not intimidated, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff. Yes, we'll be monitoring that battle for sure.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Greg.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Orlando making their last shot. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Daniels. 3-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 6. MP up top, covered by Daniels. A nice shot by MP.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
On the wing, Rizachet from downtown. Orlando with a rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Hawks trail by 10. Outside, Alexander Walker. The kick out to Johnson. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Johnson should get credit right there for staying ready and making himself available off the ball.
Inside. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. .125 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Rizachet. The 3. Daniels misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's Alexander Walker. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 6.
Well, Johnson has 3-point range from all over the floor, but he was looking for that corner one right there.
Wagner finds MP. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, my goodness. MP finishing off that lob.
Now Alexander Walker. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. The 3 from Rizachet. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading by 10. Back to MP. Intercepted. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Ricochet. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Puts up a three. That shot off. And so it's MP making things happen for Orlando. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Kispert is out there with Newell. Then there's Johnson, and it's Krejci in at the small forward position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Allie, great info there. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Krejci. Daniels comes in for Cousins. And it's Alexander Walker in for Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. He drops it from range. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
You know, with a league-wide focus on three-point shooting, Corey Kispert should feel good about his job security, Tim.
Yeah, sharpshooters are always going to be in demand, Brian, and that's Kispert's primary role. But he's also become an efficient finisher at the rim.
Kispert outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Drummond grabs the miss.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Kicks it out to MP. Orlando moving the ball around. Screen by MP. Back to Richardson. 4 on the clock. From deep, MP. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Kispert. Back to Alexander Walker. Kispert on the wing. Johnson for three. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Magic leading by 16. MP, the pass to Black. Back to MP. Out to the wing. Pulls it. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. MP, the pass to Drummond. Screen by MP. Drummond finds MP. Black outside. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Black's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Daniels. And miss after miss right now.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
We have a little extra bulletin board material for this one. MP took to social media to make some guarantees about the night he was going to have. There's been no official response, but I know it didn't sit well with the opposing locker room, so we'll have to see if MP can back up his predictions.
Well, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Thanks. To the middle. Outside, Alexander Walker. Johnson for three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the shot.
I just love the ball movement. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
On the wing, Daniels. Up again.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
MP way out. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Wow! Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
And so it's Orlando. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment.
The young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall. And let's focus now on our game. MP has been dialed in.
MP is stunting on them, and that.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with MP. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Screen by MP. Wagner, he's open. And Orlando tacks on two more.
With the ball in his hands, Wagner is dangerous. Got to keep an eye on him.
And a youth movement for this Hawks roster. What went into that, Tim?
Well, first, they climbed 10 spots to get the #1 pick, which led to Zachary Rissache. Then the trade of DeJounte Murray, which got them Dyson Daniels, who's 7 years younger. And, of course, you've got Jalen Johnson, who's breaking out. So they've got some young talent that is on the rise.
The three from Rissache. It's rebounded by Wagner.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Bain, the pass to MP. Right at the free throw line, and another basket for Orlando.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
Nails it from 3.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got rebound number 11.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
It's good.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Outside Johnson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Daniels misses.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to MP. Down low. Back to Bencaro. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Bencaro. MP's got 38 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Bencaro is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But
again, what an avalanche!
Some guys make the game look easy. He's at 40 points yet again.
And now he owns the 5th most career 40-point games. To the inside. Okongwu finds Daniels. No good from outside. And so Bencaro will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And it's in there.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Reza Shea up top. He's covered by Suggs. Back to Alexander Walker. Puts it up from 15. Okongwu controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Magic have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Daniels outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a 3. Orlando has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And Atlanta with possession here. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Daniels. 4-3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
That one's good for 2. MP's got 48.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
MP getting it done for the Magic. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More 2K action in just a moment. Quinn Snyder with some words for his player.
One of the biggest things is not to react.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
There's a debate whether Babe Ruth ever called his shot. Millions of people saw you call yours pregame, then hit it out of the park. What message do you hope a night like this sends?
I want people to see I'm doing what I'm doing to win games, not just put up numbers. I wanted to dominate in a way that impacted winning, and I was able to.
Over to you, B.A.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight.
Good game, MP.
a meal? She could have given you more than that.
Took my kids to the ice show last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up the top.
Got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him be a little more chill around the house.
Oh yeah, I remember how my dog was at that stage.
Yeah.
Just got back from the beach, man. Am I red?
Yeah, you're a little
Hey,
burned.
want to come over this weekend?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night.
All right, we're here with MP for his reaction. All-Star Showdown.
My bad. Reaction to what?
You gonna get a water rush for a second so we can film this?
Yeah, I could do two things at once, bro. What are you talking about? What am I reacting to?
One second, bring it up. And, all right, quote. I expect to be an all-star, 100%. And I expect MP to be there that weekend, too. In the stands. End quote.
That ain't real. Who said that?
Say it for yourself.
Bet, say less. He's getting outscored tonight.
You think maybe he wants you thinking that way? You know, thinking get you off your game, or?
Vander, it really doesn't matter what he thinks. He's getting outscored.
backpack. Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out?
Fishing pole.
That's amazing. I can call down if you want.